Hi, welcome to the Long View with me, Jon Jordan. Today we're dipping back into Breaking Bad Empire Business. So this is a game based on the Breaking Bad TV series, using the characters and the vague kind of atmosphere of being a nasty drug dealer in suburban America. As you can see, it's kind of I guess kind of like a 4X type approach, so a game of war type game where you have this. This is effectively is your base. So there's different types of buildings here that you level up. So this is my laundering building, so I can upgrade it. I can't because I've got to upgrade this other building. I can't do that one because I've got to upgrade the cookhouse. So you can see I've got to upgrade the golden moss supply. You can see there's like a chain. Compound has to be upgraded, and I haven't got enough resources at the moment. So there we go. You can see I can't do anything at the moment to upgrade that, but that's how that goes. There's also a kind of research tree. So you go into research here, and there's various different types of things you can research. So the economy, your specialists, they're kind of your units, combat. See if I can do this. So I can increase research. Might increase its maximum security maximum. So it's going to take 10 minutes. I can speed it up, so I can actually speed it up with I've got these speed up units. So I've got 5 minute speed up, 10 minute speed up, 3 of those, and 12 15 minute speed ups. So I can use my so let's use my 10 minute speed up. So I split that up, and now it's completed. I can upgrade it again, 19 minutes, or use the hard currency. So we can just see how that kind of played games like that, whether you have to speed up stuff. So other things going on in here, I've got my crew who are doing little jobs for me. So I can give Debbie a job to do. It's going to take just under 10 minutes. Who else? This is an easier way of checking the UI here. So this is letting you see who's completed jobs. So there's guys with people with exclamation marks. So got some resources there. Going to find some other ones. So basically, you always want your crew to be doing things for you, earning you drugs. And so there's 4 resources. There's kind of supply, dirty money, clean money, and one other. Okay, so basically you need all of them to progress in the game. So here's Dwayne. You can give him an hour, just under an hour long, to do that little task. We got here Matt. So obviously all these different characters are different kind of rarities, different levels of stars. So we've got some 1-star ones up to the top of the 3-star ones. As typically is the case, you level them up by training them. To do that, you consume other cards. I don't want to do any of that at the moment. So that's pretty well understood from RPG games. So there's an RPG element, kind of a card battler type thing going on here. Okay, so what else can we do? We can go out into the big wide world. So there's my city, and we can look around and see there's other players. So we can go and have a look. Good to scout them, I suppose. That's going to take a bit of time, a bit of cost. There's other, if I can find them, other kind of resource drops that you can go and occupy. I should point out this game is currently in soft launch. So it's in soft launch in 5 countries. That means it's been in testing. Been in testing for quite a long time, actually. Been in testing since November 2015. I think it's getting close to release. There's been an update which has cleaned up the user interface. So it looks a bit nicer than it did before. A bit more, makes it a bit more logical to see what's going on with your crew members as well, because that can get a bit fiddly. So maybe coming out soon. So let's go here. What's this? So this is a heist. So you can see here. This is my team on the left-hand side versus the enemy team. So I should be able to win. Looking at my guys are much higher grade level, much higher levels. You can see I can edit them. So if I'm going to edit them, I could swap him out for Brandon Badger. He's currently doing something, so I can reassign him. No free slots, so I have to take this one out then. So I can put Brandon if I want to. But I don't want to put Brandon there. You can see it's hard to see. But his little icon is he's like a money launderer. So actually, I want to put the guy with a fist in there, because we're going to be doing some fisticuffs. He's just a security guy, so he's in there. Okay, so don't want to edit name my car. So let's put come on. Still a bit of weird things on the UI though. That won't go down now. No, don't edit the name. Okay, so I can attack. It's going to take, you can see here, so we've seen this in all the games like Game of War, so my guys are going over there to attack. That's shown here, so we can see this activity, so we can speed it up. Typically I can't actually, so you can speed it up, but mission travel reduction requires me to use hard currency. As typically happens in these games, it's really hard to get hard currency without spending money, so I don't want to do that, so I'll just let them take their time. You can see there's the other tasks that these 3 people were doing back at my city. See those going on, and see my research tasks as well. So that basically kind of shows you these little icons kind of show you what's going on. Go back to the city. The final thing, so you can also see you can assign people to buildings. So this is my launderer's building, the car wash where you launder dirty money into clean money. So who can I get to do that? So Debbie does that, so I can assign Debbie. So actually, she's actually attached to one of the other laundries or car washes I've got at the moment, but anyway, I just reassign her. I've only got one launderer at the moment. Let's go and get some more. Crew, so that's an important thing. Actually, how much money have I got? Okay, so crew, I go and hire crew. So there's different types of levels you can go. So the epic bonus, I've got the ability to do that because I've got this. If you can see here, I've got this gold. Oh, yeah, the gold phone means I can do what they call the epic. Cool. You can see there the gold phone there, but I haven't got enough currency to do it. I've only got 20 golds, so I'm going to have to do a basic call. It costs 5,000 to hire, so let's do 5. So these are the guys I hired. They're all, so one of them's 2-star. Looks like. Then this is a little bit fiddly. You have to go into crew and see who you've just hired. All got a victory there in that other thing. So you can see who I've hired here. So these are generally 1-star ones. I'm trying to get rid of my 1-star ones by using them up. So who we've got here? So we could go and what Missy G. So Penny is kind of low level. She's only 1-star. She's let's go and level up Brandon then. So let's train him up. Let's use up. Where's Penny gone? So use up 2. Oh no, not him. No. Where's Penny gone? So still a few weird things with the UI. So train now for a bit of money. He's gonna level up, not very much because Penny was low level. So that's how you kind of the RPG element of the game works. Are they still travelling? What was that other thing for them? Oh, so this is a Penny. So even though I've just used up Penny because I've unlocked Penny kind of in the game, I can go and give her a task to do. So Debbie's still going. So there we go. So you can kind of see the way the game works. It's very much setting off tasks, all built around time. The other thing to note, I mean, like these Game of War games, is this is a game you play on your phone. It's designed for a phone. It's not a tablet game. You know, so you're dipping in and out much faster. You don't want these long play sessions. There's no energy as such. I can keep kind of playing around because basically everything's gated by time. So I can't really do very much at the moment. I can go in here and look at my goals. So I've done some goals. I've beat the heist, so that's what my guys were doing there. So they're coming back now, I guess. Beat the heist, get some reward, increase my security, level up. So there's basic things you can do here. Obviously there's a old Heiselberg up there. Target goals, I need to build another hospital. I can probably go and do that. Build a hospital, it's going to be pretty quick. So I can just speed that up. I can probably, because that's a low level, I can probably upgrade that again. So you use the hospital to upgrade your troops. Anything under 5 minutes on an upgrade, you can just do that for free. Again, pretty typical with these games to get people to make it fast to begin with and make it feel like you're doing getting a lot of stuff done in the opening part of the game. I'm just leveling this up, free. So when will the game come out? Hard to tell. I think I thought at one point it wasn't ever going to come out because it'd been in soft launch for such a long period of time. But I think looking at the upgrades and how they've been happening quite quickly now, quicker pace of upgrades, the game will probably be coming out in the next couple of months. So it'll certainly be interesting to see. Obviously people will be interested in a Breaking Bad game. Quite well they'll be interested in this type of gameplay. It's been pretty popular in the kind of fantasy 4X world. I don't know whether people who like Breaking Bad will kind of be put off a little bit by this. Hard to tell really. But so it has been in soft launch for a long time, and Scopely have launched some pretty successful games. so they kind of know the audience. There, I've got my goal for the hospital. So anyway, I like dipping into it. So kind of maybe once they just dip in and see how everything's getting along and do some more upgrading. And I think that's how you play those games. I am actually in a syndicate as well. This doesn't seem to, not a lot seems to have happened in my syndicate, I have to say. I need to do a bit more investigation in syndicates, because that's really where the long-term gameplay in these games is. Kind of alliances, guilds, syndicates, that's really where the money's made. So anyway, thanks for watching. This is the long view. So long view is about playing free-to-play mobile games for as long as we can, and doing videos about things we like. So if that's your thing, don't forget to subscribe, and hope to see you again soon.